Hi. Today I am going to talk about a writer a lot of people have not heard about, and probably they are not even aware about that such writer existed. I also ended up accidentally discovering her in 2013 or 2014 when I was in Delhi. I was attending the Delhi book fair, and in one of the stalls I had bought this 9-10 books for really cheap price of 100 to 100 bucks. One of the book which I ended up discovering there was written by her, and that's how I ended up researching more about her, and I ended up consuming more books from her. Her name is Rosamunde Pilcher. She is a British novelist. She is very popular for the way she tells the story, as in the story per se is not very unique, but the storytelling art is. She has this very beautiful way of telling the perspective of characters in a very subtle manner, and the way she tells the female character's perspective is something which I connect the most with. So that's the part which attracts me, and that's how I became the huge fan of Rosamunde Pilcher. Her famous works includes The Shell Seeker, I think Summer Solstice, or The Summer Room, or The Winter Solstice, or The Empty Room. There are a lot of titles I had read over a period of time, so I don't exactly remember the name. They are all very confusing. But most of her works are based out in the suburbs of the Cornwall, South Wales, the British suburbs, and she writes this amazing countryside fiction. Very slow paced, very less drama, but very character driven. Currently, I am reading one of her books called The Empty Room, and I thought that since I am recording this, whatever I am reading, I'll record how I felt about the book in this whatever experience I'm trying to capture here. Coming back to the book I am reading right now, The Empty Room, again written by her. And as we already discussed, the story per se is not very unique. It's a very common story. The characters, the normal life characters, very realistic fiction. The way we see our family, extended family, the way they, sometimes intervene, sometimes out of care, sometimes out of ill intention, whatever. The drama which happens unfolds in our day-to-day life, she has captured in such a beautiful manner in this story. Again, hardly a story. You would not say that this is a story, but the way characters' perspective is being drawn in the story throughout. Two main characters. One is Virginia Patterson, again a female-led character story, and her perspective on the entire thing, and the male character whose name is Eustace Phillips. So these are the two main characters of the story. And in a nutshell, why I keep emphasizing on the character driven perspective is where she has my heart over